Welcome back, my faithful disciples. So I've been really ill lately. Like my health has been in absolute shambles. For the past few days, I thought like I was a goner. Okay, I was almost like ready to make the last video. I'm like, guys, this is it. Okay, bye. Okay, that was what I was planning. But surprisingly, I pulled it through. I am actually quite shocked by my immune system myself. Like, accompanied by some medicines, obviously. It smashed it, like holy fudge. So, while I was ill, I had every time in this world. So what I did was, like, there's this annoying event in Wuthering Waves, the fishing event. Like, I think a lot of players just hate it and, like, refuse to complete it. So I've been, like, avoiding that event for, like, an entire year. Now, like, I know that's lazy, but still. I was, like, avoiding that event because I did not want to do that. It was, like, lengthy and boring for me. But yeah, since I had like a lot of time, I just sit on my bed, not even sit, I just laid down in my bed. So on my right hand was my mouse and on the left hand was my keyboard. And while I was laying, I was just playing the game. That's why I love the Bluetooth mouse and keyboard, because they are so portable. Like you do not have to sit on the desk to play the game, and that's lovely. If someone says, buddy, just buy a controller, no. I hate controllers, like to play, especially like gacha games. No, I'm not using controllers. So regardless, I started playing that fishing event. And after 1.5 hours, I genuinely enjoyed that. Like, you know, it's like one of those very grindy games, like in which you have to like grind a lot. But once you have done that grind, it actually gets really good. So that's how I actually felt about the fishing event. Also, a pro tip to those who have not completed the event or are planning to complete the event. So in order to complete it, you need to reach level 12. That is the maximum level there. So if you want to reach it, you need to like collect some points that are used to level up. Now, the best way or fastest way to get those points is like by completing the request, right? So those requests also have like kind of a trick. So you can refresh them. I learned about the refreshing part when I reached 11.5 level. So yeah, after you have refreshed that, you will get a better request that is more suitable for you. So while fishing, you catch some mutant fish, right? So one of those mutant fish is probably your lucky charm. Because usually in a request like there are multiple fishes that you need to catch from around the sea, and then you can like complete the request. But for mutant fish, it only requires like one of those mostly. So yeah, just catch one of the mutant fish and just keep on refreshing till you see that fish, and booyah, you have completed the request. You get some materials to level up. I mean also your skills, you can level up your skills and all that. That's just beautiful in it. But I learned about that like far too late. I do know that I wasted some like several hours because of not knowing this trick. It's probably not even a trick, like it's just play the game by reading the instructions, I suppose, but yeah, I'm just lazy. So after completing the fishing event like the entire day, the next day I had nothing to do, but I was still ill. And like I told you, when I'm ill, I have every time in this world. So there's this fishing event in Genshin Impact 2, the new event includes the fishing event. So I logged in. I was like, you know what? Let's speed run through this thingy now. So again, I lay on my bed with a mouse on my right hand and on my left hand my keyboard. So I started doing that, and it was actually quite enjoyable because in Genshin Impact, the fishing event revolves around like more things than just fishing. So like when you go down fishing, you catch some fish and also some materials, and you can sell those materials to earn some coins, and you can use those coins to like upgrade your skills. And it's better to upgrade your skills and then fight for some fish, or I mean fight with some fish, because like if you have not upgraded your skills, you will deal like negligible damage, which is obviously disgusting to see. So yeah, I actually upgraded my skills this time and read some instructions, so it was pretty much easier for me to complete the fishing event in Genshin Impact. But since there was like more involved than just fishing, it still took me like hours, maybe like 4 or 5 hours. So I was just sitting there, I mean laying down on my bed, and yeah, I completed the fishing event in Genshin Impact 2. After that, the next day, I had no fishing event to do. I do know that in Genshin Impact there is this fishing thingy where you can just fish out some fish, but the situation was becoming quite fishy, so I stopped myself. I was like, I'm not going to become a fisherman now, am I? So let us stop there. Yeah, and that was pretty much how I pulled through my, what do we call it, ill state with the help of fishing in Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact, basically in gacha games, right? Okay. Now, since in like Wuthering Waves, the next version will be arriving in a few days, or maybe tomorrow. I do not know. Stay tuned. See you in the next one, boys.